is our background. Now, on our relation with the decision makers and the policy makers, we are establishing some forum. We think that the linkage between this institution and policy makers is very important, because otherwise we will continue in working in a cycle where we produce knowledge from our research and studies, but they cannot be easily translated into policies, which could then be implemented by the economists. So we are planning to convene what we call the policy and decision makers seminar, where we will brief you on what we are doing at Lake Victoria Basin Commission. Where we are heading is stated in our strategic plan for 2011-2016, and how we intend to do it, and then show you the challenges we have and where we think really that you can help us. Moving the ideas and mobilizing the sources by your convening, convincing powers, where you can talk to decision makers even at the highest level. Actually, you have been the pace setters, because it is the first parliamentarian group on the East African community. I don't know if we have the same in other countries. Have you heard about it? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Yeah. So I think this is the first, and I wish it is emulated by others, because it gets a group of people, dedicated group, closer to us, to know what we are facing as challenges and how they can help us.
In terms of scope, the protocol in Article 3 provides for 14 areas of cooperation. I've tried to summarize them into 8 bullets, but as you can see, we are responsible for the sustainable management and utilization of water resources, fisheries, forestry, and wetland resources, maintenance of navigational safety and maritime safety on Lake Victoria, environmental protection and management, improvement in public health, promotion of sustainable agriculture, land use, wildlife and tourism, promotion of trade, commerce, infrastructure, energy and industrial development, then integrating gender in all activities in the basin, and promotion of research, information sharing and public participation. Lake Victoria Basin Commission was designated an economic growth zone. We are doing this. We have been involved in a lot of investment activities. We have brought together stakeholders in investment to try and achieve this objective. We have held investment forums, and we have at least documents that we can share on what we are doing in this. Another objective is to promote measures aimed at eradicating poverty. Again, issues of investment. Some of our projects and programs are addressing this objective. We are also required to promote sustainable utilization and management of natural resources. As you are aware, we have our lake, we have our forests, we have minerals in the basin. So the basin is actually endowed with a lot of rich natural resource base. So it is again our mandate to ensure sustainable utilization and exploitation of the natural resource base. Then the third objective is to promote protection of the environment within the Lake Victoria Basin. As we are all aware, there is a lot of degradation of the basin, a lot of land has been degraded, the forests have been damaged, and therefore one of the objectives of this commission is to deal with that. Then last but not least is to promote compliance on safety of navigation.
Most of the challenges we have are of environmental nature. Even the water hyacinth is also growing out of proportion in some areas because of environmental issues. When water is polluted, then water hyacinth finds it easier to grow because it has enough nutrients. And we have pollution. We have dirty water, dirty solid, just dumped into the water of the Lake Victoria and bringing eutrophication and provoking this type of weeds to grow. Here in Kisumu we have Kisat River. When we were on field visit, we went to Murchison Bay and we have the same phenomenon where we have a lot of organic matters dumped into the lake. So what can we do? Policies need to be taken and enforcers need to work harder to get them fixed. Cleaner production, we have started working with them, need to be more active and producing with that. We have the vision and we will need to consult with you and other stakeholders on what should be our vision and our strategic move after 15. As you have seen, the vision and strategy framework were developed for the period of 2005 to 2015. It is now time we start looking beyond that period and what should be our aim and our goal.
I thank actually the donors who have been supporting all these programs and the projects in the commission. I didn't know about this percentage, but I think we needed to engage our leaders in the partner states not to depend so much on the donors, because they also have problems and what they give us should be used actually in a proper manner. My colleague was talking about accountability if it is taken in other member states. But as a committee, we are think we shall urge our ministers to take it to the Council of Ministers, and also we shall meet with the PS and also encourage our governments to increase the funding to the Commission. We see that the Commission is doing a lot of work. The Commission is doing good work. It is not only based in one area, but in all the areas. So to me, that is what I think should be our recommendation to our partner states, to increase the funding and also to look at the staffing.